Hey guys, it's Yeti Toys here, back with another super fun toy for you all to watch us unboxing. So today we've got Peppa Pig for all the Peppa Pig fans out there.
Peppa Pig theme park.
And it's a Peppa Pig's theme park balloon ride. So we've got the balloons and it's like a kiosk at the back. So if you look at the back, it tells us exactly what's inside. So we've got a balloon ride, you can spin it around, and then you got a little bell, and then it goes ding dong. And then there's a kiosk for Miss Rabbit or Peppa to sell tickets. So we're going to open up and get in there and have lots of fun. So here we go. This is the tricky bit. This is the worst part, trying to free everyone from their box, isn't it?
Because they always put them quite hard.
They always, lots of sellotape, and
it's just
can be tricky. Well, they want, the toy manufacturers want to make it secure for everybody. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so boxes away. So we kind of got this backdrop, which is really cute. We've got some bunting in the background.
And if you have the rest of the park, then you can make like a little park, a big park.
Here we go. Up we go. We're free. And Peppa's free. Just have to unstick her from here. We can cut her free. Come on up, Peppa. So we get Peppa with the set.
And she has a balloon on her dress.
Does she? We'll have to have a look at that now and see. It's just a little plastic holder on the basket. And let me see. I think that I need to pull her free here. Out she comes and she can move. Oh look, she does. She's a little balloon because it's balloon Peppa.
Yeah.
She's a little green balloon on her dress. Put her up here so everybody can see. Here we go. There's balloon Peppa. Hey balloon Peppa. And we need to take the little holder off the basket so they're free to spin around. That stops it from spinning while it's in the box.
And then you can open this.
Okay, so we'll show everybody at home what we have. Okay, so we just got Peppa in the box, but we also have some characters. We also have some characters ourselves at home, and I think if you really want to enjoy this, sometimes you need to add some extra characters in. So we've bought Miss Rabbit, because she's the one who does everything in Peppa's world. She works on all the kiosks and the supermarket. She does all the jobs. Yeah. So she's a very busy woman, Miss Rabbit. So she's selling tickets, and then Peppa's coming. I think Peppa needs some friends. So
maybe she wants her brother.
So maybe her brother George should come along. Hey, I want to come. I want to play too. So here's George. So we've already got George. And who else? Susie.
We got
Sheep, her best
Susie.
friend. Maybe we should add in a Susie Sheep. Hey, Susie, you come and play too. She'll have to queue up for tickets, I think. Does she need to queue up? And maybe Candy Cat and Rebecca Rabbit. They need to form a queue. And
for the tickets to go in there.
Yeah. So they need to queue up. Everybody has to have their turn. So at the moment, Peppa's already paid. So come on, everybody, roll up, balloon rides. And so we can pull it up and spin it around, and they whiz about. And it looks like this is the best toy ever. It's so much fun. They're spinning about. Whee! You don't want to go. Oh look, and they go up high as well if you pull it up. So they go. Oh, we kind of need to secure them in a bit, or they fall out, don't they? So maybe if we try and sit them in a little bit more securely. Sit down, Peppa. Sit down, George.
And
they go up high when they spin around. How much fun is that? And then they go down low. It goes up high and down low. That looks like so much fun. I think I really want to go to the seaside now, so we can try a ride like that. Because that's where you find most of these rides, is at the seaside or the fairground. They look like they're having so much fun. And go round and round and round, and the balloons are really colourful. And look, they come down again. Is that what happens? You spin it and then they come down. So you spin and then they come down. Oh, not too forcefully, or Peppa's catapulted out and she might hurt herself, and then Miss Rabbit would have to take her to the ambulance. She'd have to drive her in the ambulance to the hospital, because Miss Rabbit does all the jobs. So whose turn is it? It's not my turn. I bought my ticket. Who wants to buy a ticket? ticket, ticket. Who has the ticket? Okay, Rebecca Rabbit, I think it's your turn. And Candy Cat's just bought a ticket as well. So it's Rebecca Rabbit. In she goes. Do you want to put Rebecca Rabbit in? Here we go. And George and Peppa go to the back of the queue. And then they go around. And we won't spin too hard because otherwise they just fly out. So let them just go around nicely. And there they go. They're going up.
Fly up.
And they fly up into the sky.
They can fly as high
I
as
need
they
to move
want.
it over this way.
They can go that high.
Wow, they're going really high, aren't they?
can
And then they
spin
spin down. So they go up into the sky. I bet they feel like they're really flying in a hot air balloon.
Yeah.
And they go all the way up, and then you release it, and down they go. Okay, release it.
And they can really fly like
Oh, and down they come. How cool is that? So it goes up a pole, and then they go down. Oh, that's so much fun. Whose turn is it now? Somebody else gets a turn. I think maybe Susie and Peppa, because they're best friends. So we put them in.
that. Yeah,
Let them-
then these two have just almost.
Yeah.
Because Peppa and George got a lot of turns.
And they got a lot of turns. So they're going, my turn. And George goes, I want a turn. We
George,
say,
you
George, you have to wait your turn. You go to the back of the queue for now. We'll let Susie and our best friend, Peppa, go. So have you got your tickets, everyone? Tickets, please. Tickets. Roll up tickets.
Okay.
So I want to see your tickets. You have to give them to Miss Rabbit first. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Try to sit on safely.
And you can
I
sit
don't want anyone flying away, and I don't have to drive my ambulance. I don't have to go Nino all the way to the hospital with broken bones. So in they go. They can have, you're in charge of the ride. So carefully up. Spin them up. Spin them up to the right, and then you release it, and they spin all the way back down. Can you release it and then go? Woo! That one wasn't as good as before. They try one more time. Up they go, up into the sky. Big balloon, big balloon. Isn't that the song? Is that the Peppa song? Can you remember the words?
Yeah.
Woo! And they just fly around. That looks like so much fun. That really makes me want to go to the
And
fairground.
then they just get one more turn.
One more turn, and then I think George can have a last go, and then I think we're going to say goodbye to
Yes.
all our friends.
To go by himself because he hasn't got any friends.
Oh, poor George. Maybe we'll find a friend for him. Let me see. Has he got any friends?
Maybe he can get his brother.
I don't think we have any. We don't, in our collection, we don't have any.
Maybe Danny
We've
Dog.
got Emily Elephant. He can go with them. Emily Elephant. So, everybody else has had a turn, so they're going home. Bye bye, everyone. We're going home
Pay
now.
for their tickets. So
They're off to buy some candy floss.
So now they're closing that.
Okay, so it's the end of the day. The last two. Roll up for your tickets. Miss Rabbit's closing up. Final call of the day. Final ride of the day. Okay, out comes Susie. Out comes Peppa. They've gone home. They're going off to buy some popcorn, candy floss.
And these two.
And these two, the last two. Have they bought the tickets?
Yeah.
Okay, so Miss Rabbit's closed up the kiosk.
So she's just going to watch them for for George's last go.
Yeah.
And Emily's first go.
Okay, so up they go, and then back down again. Whee!
And
It's been so much fun.
Now they would really feel like they're flying off in a hot air balloon.
Okay, so one more go, and then that's them done for the day. Woo, we're feeling dizzy. Oh, I feel sick, Emily Elephant says. I want to get off, I want to get off. And George goes, I want to get off. I feel sick, I want Peppa, I feel sick. So one more go, and we let him free. I want to feel sick. Too much spinning. Okay, off you come, George.
This whole place is closed down.
Okay, so we're all closed down for the day. Take George out, and everybody's ready to
George,
go home.
Emily, we're closing up now.
And Miss Rabbit gets a well-deserved rest because she's had a very busy day. So off we go. And the elephant needs to come out. And they're going home. Bye-bye-bye. George is going, I'm dizzy. Bye-bye. And so that's our little kiosk.
And then they've got all sorts of toys in there.
And they've got toys.
And
Good games. So you can pop it on here. We could even keep this as a background. Look, and then you've got the sky in the background. So it's a really cool game. How do we rate this game? What would you give it out of 10?
100.
You can't give it 100. Only up to 10. So out of 10, would you give it 10 out of 10? You think it's a really fun game?
Yeah.
And then for lots more fun, you could also buy something like the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
And these trains.
Or there's that or that.
What are these like? There's these ducky trains with these other rides, and then make your own fairground at home,
Yeah.
or your own theme park even. So that's a really cool game, and we love it, and it's for all the Peppa fans out there. And that's all we have today. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. So we'll see you next time for more super cool toys from Yeti Toys. And don't forget to what before we go? Like and subscribe.
Bye.
Okay, and we'll see you all again very, very soon. Mwah, mwah. Bye-bye.